Bust. Welcome.
Well, holy shit. Did you guys enjoy the greatest song ever fucking made?
Ever written.
Dude, oh man, that song kills so fucking hard. Who is that, Dave? Who is that?
That is the people from
Beyond.
the people from Beyond. That is Nintendo, the company themselves. It's the main theme from a Super Nintendo game called Wolf Child, and that game kicks fucking dicks.
That game is hard as fuck.
It's so fucking hard. It's bullshit. It pissed me off, actually. Like, at first, it gets rough. Like, you start going, and then there's so many puzzles. But they're easy to figure out at first. And then as the fucking levels go on, even though you can figure them out, they're still hard as fuck. So it's bullshit. You're like, oh, I get it now. And then you're like, oh, it sucks. But it's a great game. It's a great game.
It is a great game.
I've just never gotten past level.
Great game.
Haven't we not gotten past, like, level 3?
Me?
Either of us.
No. Either of us now. No. We played it for a while.
We played it for a long time.
Yeah, trying to get past that Eagle Man, the first boss.
The Eagle guy's a fucking dickhead. But even once you do get past him, you can glitch it out too, where if you hide in the corner, he shows up and he throws all sorts of bombs. So if you just hide behind him and start punching the shit out of him, he usually can't hurt you. But then he starts dropping bombs on the ground and you gotta dodge that shit. So if you're not going in and you're not already with the fucking wolf power-ups, then you're fucked. Like, there's nothing you can do against that Big Bird faggot.
Big Bird faggot.
Dude, Big Bird is a faggot.
Big Bird?
Yeah, fuck Big Bird.
You know, do you ever think about how fucking creepy Big Bird really is? Like, when you look at him, like, even his design is fucking not okay looking.
No, he's fucking horrific. I hate Big Bird.
He's like if Tweety fucked a giraffe.
I could see that. He's like a big, oversized Tweety bird.
Yeah, and it's really just
awful.
Awful.
Slaycast,
strange looking.
Episode motherfucking 8. We're back
Is
again.
this motherfucking episode 8?
Yes, we're on episode fucking 8.
Damn.
We've been cranking them out, and we're coming to you live and hard because everybody needs. You guys need to have a fucking show to come to when there's nothing else left to go to when there's nobody else who will hear you out. Because we will always be here, not 24/7, not 7 days a week, but whenever the fuck we feel like to grace you with our presence.
We'll be here for literally ever. That's all that matters.
Eternity. So. Forever in eternity will we live, and will we live on.
You know that song, On My War? Hanging Man?
On My War by Black Flag?
Yeah.
There's a song on there
called...
called...
Swingin' Man, I mean.
Oh, yeah, Swingin' Man.
That song's totally about hanging.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure the lyrics are something like fucking... Don't quote me on this. Someone Google it out there and tell me I'm an asshole, but fuck it. I'm pretty sure he says something along the lines of fucking swinging man, my feet don't touch the ground or something shit like that. It's fucking... I gotta look it up now. Fuck.
I hope it's about hanging himself. I would write a song about hanging myself, except I'd call it Swinging Dick.
I mean, I feel like it makes sense to be about swinging or swinging the axe into your face.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why is YouTube? You can. Okay. I don't give a fuck about YouTube Premium. Fuck YouTube Premium. YouTube's trying to sell me bullshit right now. They're like, hey, it made me make believe that I was listening to the episode without being in the app. And I was like, wait a minute, that never happens. What the fuck? And then there's another notification, which basically just says, if you actually buy this app, you can do this. Go fuck yourselves. Get off my phone.
You know, apps are fucking... What are they doing to us, man? What are apps doing to us?
They're killing us.
I think apps are ruining everything.
Dude, apps?
No, I don't actually think that. But I do think they are addicting as fuck.
I think the internet in general is ruining us.
The internet in general probably is ruining us. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I think we've had this conversation a billion times.
It's killing society, though. It's ruining us.
No, it's ruining me and you right now.
It's ruining us. I'm a shittier person for being here.
It's ruining the listeners because we're raping your ears.
Rape is the only thing that you are guaranteed on the Slaycast every single fucking
That's
week.
the worst guarantee ever. Can you imagine like Papa John's?
It's
like,
good
we
rape.
guarantee that you are gonna have a one raping with every pizza.
It's the best kind of rape, though. It's the kind of rape that screams, "We don't give a fuck."
It's the kind of rape that rapes your mouth because Papa John's. So
Papa John's.
I haven't had Papa John's in forever. It probably sucks dick.
I don't remember what Papa John's sounds like, but for me, pizza is one of those kind of things where I could always eat pizza. There's never a pizza that I've eaten.
Since I came out of the womb.
I've been eating pizza, but like, there's been a couple pizzas I've eaten that I've been like, oh, that's not as good as this one. But I've never eaten a pizza and been like, oh, that's disgusting. I can't finish it. I'll always be like, fuck yeah, it's a pizza.
Yeah, it's still pizza. I mean,
you gotta have variety. Shitty pizza, good pizza.
In the words of the late great fucking Little Caesars, pizza.
Is Little Caesars dead? I think he's still kicking.
No, I'm talking about the pizza place.
Yeah. In the late, I assume that late great though means that they're dead.
What?
Like late great, doesn't that mean that late because we're late because they're dead as fuck?
No, he's just late.
Oh, alright.
He's so great, but he didn't get great until it was too late.
I guess they didn't have watches in ancient Rome, so he probably doesn't show up on time.
They had sundials at least.
Fucking.
I mean, I'm not a fucking history teacher.
Do you think he had a wrist sundial?
I hope so.
Let me check the time.
It's like a stone.
Yeah.
And
it's a pebble
a couple pieces of string wrapped around your wrist.
Yeah, it's like, hey, do you have the time, Bill? Oh, yeah, sure, one sec.
You gotta walk outside where it's sunny.
Hold on, wait. Where's the sun coming from? Is it the north or the west? All right, yeah, it's like 4 o'clock.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me. Sometimes you have to stare directly into the sun to know.
Dude, I've stared directly into the sun before, and it was great.
When you were a kid, did you ever just, like, while you were looking out the window of a car, like, stare at the sun?
Yeah. I still stare at the sun while I'm driving. Sometimes I'll look out the window, I'll be like, hey, there's the sun. Oh, hey, now I'm blind. That's fun.
I've never had that happen voluntarily while I was driving. Every single time I'm driving and the sun shines on me, like, motherfucking, oh!
Well, there was one day where I was like, I was driving around and I was like, man, the sun's really hot. I wonder if it's coming towards the earth at breakneck speed, about to kill us all. And so I looked out the window and I looked directly at it to see if it was coming at us. And I was like,
you looked directly at the sun to make sure it wasn't coming over to bully the planet?
Yes.
Dude, you're a fucking superhero.
Well, it's not like I was going to do anything. If I saw it coming, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I'm dead.
Every band of superheroes has to have the one hero that all he does is warn them about the danger.
Like the one who doesn't actually do anything?
Yeah, like...
That's the entire Suicide Squad.
Like he's an American doctor.
Fucking... Isn't that pretty much the plot to Suicide Squad, except that's every single one of them? A bunch of people who can't do anything.
I don't fucking know. I never watched that movie. That movie's fucking probably pure trash.
I never watched it, but just the Suicide Squad, the idea of it is in general is fucking retarded.
I don't think that the idea of it's bad. I think the name of it is what kills it. It's like, oh, yeah, the idea that you have a team of fucking villains, that's kind of cool.
Well,
that's a good idea.
The idea is cool. I guess I mean the specific villains they chose, a lot of them are retarded. Like
Captain Boomerang definitely doesn't make me like very excited for some action-packed family fun.
Well, there's that guy also who can climb anything. Like that's his thing. He can climb. He just has a couple like, what are those things called?
Grappling hooks.
Yeah, he's just got a couple grappling hooks. They're like, he's a superhero.
He can climb anything though.
He can climb fucking anything.
That's pretty fucking useless.
I would agree. I would say so. Because when are you gonna need somebody to climb shit if you got fucking guys?
Well, especially
who can
when you think about now, when like everyone's climbing shit. Everyone's a fucking lunatic, and they just want to fucking stand on the top of a fucking inch of a piece of iron, 10 million fucking trillion zillion feet in the air, and then take a video of me doing a backflip on it.
Yeah, you ever fucking do a backflip off something and then you land on your feet and then you fucking shit yourself?
Yes.
I've done
but
that
usually
before.
it's because I do a backflip and land on my head, break my neck, and shit myself.
I've done that a couple of times. You ever do a backflip and then right before you hit the ground, you fucking sprout wings and fly off? That's the best one.
Dude, that would be awesome.
Do it at parties.
That'd be so sweet.
People do it. I've seen it. I walked outside the other day. Homeless guy was doing it.
Like it's just a trend, but
Yeah.
only for homeless people. Like homeless people can grow wings and just
Yeah, they're
take
like,
off.
Pretty much. It's like
If they do a
parkour.
backflip.
Yeah, they're like, check this one out. Flip. Woof. And there they go.
That is
Beautiful.
yeah.
It's their destiny.
It's angelic, some might say.
It's anarchy. Somebody needs to stop this shit.
Anarchy?
I know we've been talking about how great it is, but it fucking sucks. Somebody needs to stop it.
Oh,
It's
the
evil.
The anarchy?
These homeless people doing backflips. It's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
It's against society. I think it's a hate crime.
Do you think the internet is like it was anarchy and now it's just becoming
Faggotry.
subdued? It was what I was gonna say, but sure.
I think there's definitely some anarchy that goes on, but from what I understand, early internet was just like was YouTube comments, except that was everything. Like websites were YouTube comments. And nowadays on the internet, everybody's like putting all their info out there and they're fucking going on there and they're being like, oh, we gotta make this and that. It's becoming more corporatized because big companies are like, oh, fuck, the kids like this internet. We gotta get the kids hooked on everything. And apparently in the old days, it was like the Wild West. And now it's like the Mild West.
The mild west.
Yes.
It's more like the northwest because Microsoft is in Washington.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You know what? Bill Gates, I know you're listening. Go fuck yourself. Kill yourself, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates? What did Bill Gates ever do to anybody other than
Windows. Jump
other-
out some windows, Bill Gates.
Oh, toasted.
What kind of fucking
Toasted.
Bill? Really, dude? Your name's Bill? Okay.
Gates.
Okay.
Bill Gates.
Dude, Gates? Gates to what? Your ass?
Bill Gates. That's all I gotta say about it.
Bill Gates. What kind of fucking name is that?
His name is Build Gates.
He doesn't even build gates. He builds windows. Okay? Fuck that guy. He's a false prophet.
He is a false prophet. Fuck.
His name is a lie. That's what it's all about, people. That's the kind of shit you need to be doing.
Fucking making fun of Bill Gates.
Yes, and this.
I like your pajamas that you're wearing there, Dave.
Thank you. For those of you in the audience who can't see, I'm wearing some tiki torch. Fucking unplugging my. There we go. Oh God, I sound like a demon again. How do I sound? Oh Jesus Lord.
You still? Oh,
Are we demoning?
are we demonized?
I think
What just happened?
we
Oh,
became
God.
demons.
Do I sound like a cyborg?
I think we sound like demon cyborgs from hell. Demon cyborgs from hell. That's just the way that it's fucking going tonight, I guess.
Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Maybe my mic is just fucking, but
Demon cyborgs from
hell.
hell.
We're here. We're queer, and we're not going anywhere.
That's so.
All
Wait,
right.
did you tell them about your pajamas?
Oh yeah, my fucking I got distracted by the fact that my mic sounds like a fucking a demon from hell. All right. So, I got these pajamas and they got fucking tiki torches on them, right? And they got some fucking gray. Now everything's gray on my pants. And they got these weird cuffs on the end. They're made out of a really floppy material. You ever seen MC Hammer's pants? They're fucking like those things. They're from the 90s. I actually got these from my grandpa when I was a kid, and they still fit, which is weird. But they're like parachute pants, fucking Zumbas. There's an old advertisement with fucking the Legion of Doom from WWF at the time wearing, actually I think it was WCW, in a newspaper, and they're wearing these kind of pants. And it's like, oh, fucking even tough bastards wear this shit.
I just remembered that your voice is still fucked up.
Yeah, demony.
Dude,
Can you do? Sometimes something's fishy.
Something fishy. Hold on. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna mute.
We're gonna
and
take
break.
a quick break. Don't fucking go away. It's gonna be a quick break, quick as fuck. You're gonna fuck.
I don't need a seance. I don't read gray lines. I signed it away. Way long. I hate slow songs. Oh yeah, I don't even care. Oh yeah, I go over there. My hair is real long. No brains. All run. No shoes. Just songs. I hate slow songs. Oh yeah, you cry like I care. Oh yeah, butt naked and hooray for you. 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 Hooray for you.
Bam, bam, turkey and ham. I no longer
Hey.
sound like the demon I
Yeah.
am.
Got it.
Fucking Christ. Well, that was good. We've accomplished something. We played a song for you fucking guys. It's a great fucking song too. Hopefully it didn't bust your eardrums out and bust our channel for playing copyrighted music. Because that happens sometimes. But nothing's gonna fucking stop the Slaycast because, and I don't know how many times I have to say this, but we are role models. Okay? Okay? That's what we are.
I mean, true words.
I'm pissed. That's what
Why?
we are.
Why are you pissed?
Because they don't know. They don't know the fucking
What
power
don't
that
they
we're
know?
about
There's
to
nothing
unleash.
that they don't know. There's nothing that they don't know.
All the other podcasts and shows and TV shows and pieces of media will fall down in our path as we slay everything else because we have all the power. We are so great that just by looking at us, gazing upon us, will melt your ambitions to ever do anything because you'll never be as good at anything as we are at doing this. Bitch. You faggot.
Gets him every single time.
Every
Bitch.
time.
Bitch always stops everything.
How many times do I gotta teach you motherfuckers? How many times? I come here every single fucking time we come here, and I tell you the truth. And do you listen? No. You never fucking listen. Where's your kids? Put them in front of the damn screen. Do it!
Do it! Just do it!
Yeah, fucking hell, you bastards. I hate you. I hate you guys.
So many mixed emotions.
Yeah, just kidding. I don't actually hate you guys. You're just fucks.
So I fucking met the guitar tech for Dark Angel today.
Which is fucking crazy.
That was crazy. What a fucking twist. Jesus Christ.
That guy probably saw some of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah.
Just chilling there, fucking listening to wah! Like, fuck yeah, this is the shit. You know, a lot of people out there probably don't know. You guys probably don't understand though that we on this show, I mean, maybe the fire and the Satan and the explosions and the metal didn't tip you off, but we are into some of the heavier types of music and entertainment. We're into all types of music and entertainment, but metal has a place on this fucking show because the concept and presentation of our show is very metal in general. In fact, all the songs that we play during our breaks are metal songs. And we take a chance with every single time. But if there's multiple copies of the music videos uploaded by just random channels and not directly by the bands themselves, I imagine that if those have been up for years, us playing them during our break with such a small audience that we have, nobody's gonna fucking be looking for that shit. Nobody's coming. Fuck them.
Nobody's coming. That's sad when no one comes.
It is sad, but sometimes you gotta fucking do that. You can go either one of two ways. You can blow your load and then bite the bullet and fucking use your ABC formation fucking mouthworm. Or you can just also not bust. So pick your poison.
Do you
Prince.
say mouthworm?
Yeah, your mouthworm. Digging a hole inside of some pussy. Just to be discreet.
Got it.
We're not a vulgar show.
Not a vulgar show.
You know, we happen to be smart guys. It just so happens that a lot of the shit that comes out of our mouths is fucking retarded.
I don't think you guys understand.
That we're geniuses. That we're gods among men. That we sit in front of these mics and we're scholars. Scholars, dude. We're scholars.
Scholars?
We
Man,
decided
I don't
this.
think, Hippocrates. What are scholars?
Scholars are like people who teach schools.
No.
We like it. We invent school.
Who are major scholars is what I
meant. People. There's a lot of businessmen. We're better than scholars when I think about it. We're actually gods. We rule above
That's a
all.
whole nother level, dude.
We rule above all else. Do you guys out there, you think you have some sort of power? Fuck with a god.
Do you ever think about maybe I should believe in just Greek mythology and that's it?
I have thought about that actually, but then I look it up because it's cool. It'd be cool to believe in that shit, but no matter how cool it is, it's like it didn't fucking happen. They're just just stories, but they're awesome stories.
Yeah.
They're better than Bible stories. Fuck a Bible. You
Yeah.
pick it up, and it's 20 fucking pages of like, yeah, and then this guy had his son, and this son had 3 sheep and 4 lambs, and this is everything he owned. And that goes on for 50 pages, and then finally it's like, then there was brutal bodies, and Jesus was fucking people up. And it's like another 5 pages of, in this week, in this little town, there was this man who knew this man, who knew this man, who knew this man, who knew this man. And like, that goes on. There's multiple pages in the Bible where just nothing happens. And it's bullshit. But you read most Greek mythology, it's like this guy shot a fucking arrow into the sky and it fucked up a whole bunch of demons and then they came to rape and pillage. It's like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Way more brutal.
I'd rather watch. Oh, it depends how I'm feeling. I was gonna say I'd rather watch a movie about Greek mythology as opposed to a Bible movie. But if I'm feeling in the mood to jerk off, maybe I'll watch a Bible movie. Only if it's about the crucifixion. But if I'm looking to have a good time, I'll watch a Greek mythology movie.
That's fair. Do you think that one day aliens are going to fucking oh fuck, I completely what I was gonna fucking say. Do you think aliens are gonna find the Bible at some point and think that it's actually a record of
things that have happened.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking twist. I think we already did that. I think we found the Bible and thought it was a record of things that happened.
Well, fuck me silly.
No, I think aliens are gonna come down to Earth and there's gonna be like a cracked phone, like in the rubble, and they're gonna click the button and it's gonna still be charged a little bit. It's gonna be like an iPhone. It's gonna be like, what is this? They're going to touch it, and they're going to see that the screen moves. They're going to be like, what the fuck? And they're going to click around and not do anything until they accidentally stumble across folders, like pictures. And they're going to be like, what is this? And then they're going to spend the next, 3 hours scrolling through memes and then, 5 pictures of somebody's asshole. And that's and that's going to be our civilization in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Or they're going to land on our planet. It's going to be a barren wasteland of trash like in WALL-E. But the skies are red with fucking pollution. And they look down at the very end, right in between 2 mountains, where whatever is left of light in the sky shines, is a pile of trash, which at the very top, glowing heavenly for them to see as if a bronze idol sitting before their very eyes, is nothing left of our universe but Donald Trump's hair itself.
I thought you were gonna say the Slaycast.
Oh no! If the fucking
But yeah, Donald Trump's hair.
Yeah.
If anything's gonna survive the test of time, it's definitely Donald Trump's hair.
Dude, if bombs drop tomorrow, our podcast is gone. We're dead to fucking shit. But if aliens show up, the only thing that can withstand nuclear power is something as artificial as Donald Trump's hair. It's probably got so many preservatives. It will live past cockroaches when the nuclear bombs drop.
Nuclear bomb? Did you know the guy who made the nuclear bomb got a Nobel Peace Prize?
Nobel Peace Prize. More like, get your fucking shit together, you dumb. They call themselves scientists. Science, dude. That's
He
just
made
a bunch
a bomb.
of people. Dude, you ever think about how bullshit
He made
science
a bomb that can blow up a fucking city.
is? He ruined the world.
No, dude.
He ruined world peace forever, and he got a World Peace Prize.
No way, dude. Dude, he made it a stalemate.
I mean,
Well, I guess we bombed Japan.
we bombed the fuck out of some people, but we've been bombed, and not necessarily in America, but we've had Americans get bombed.
Yeah, that's fair. Americans get bombed in America by another American, so.
That's true. Nobody bombs Americans more than Americans.
I mean, yeah. But sometimes that can be a loose-fitting definition of bomb, I suppose.
What other definitions of bombs are there?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a firework bomb that he just blows
like sprinklers when they
he just
sprinklers,
blows
sparklers.
some guy blows his hand off with a
Sparkler bomb.
sparkler bomb. There you go.
Have you ever made a fucking sparkler bomb?
No, I haven't at all.
Dude, they're bullshit. You tie a fucking bunch of sparklers together with some goddamn duct tape, and then you fucking light one of them, and once it gets to the bottom and it touches the other ones, instead of just having a lot of sparkles, it goes boom, and it explodes.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how it works. It just goes poof. One time some fucking people in the backyard behind my house put one there, and I heard a poof. It was some little kids. Not like my direct backyard, but like a woodsy area behind my backyard over the fence. And it was boom, and then I looked out the window and saw a bunch of kids run by. And I went back there, and it was just a bunch of sparkler sticks tied together, and everything else was burnt up.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Sparkler bombs, people. If you're looking for a way to explode something, but you don't know how to buy books off the dark web, just go buy some fucking sparklers. You'll be ready, set. Not that I encourage you to do it. A disclaimer.
What the fuck are you gonna be able to do though with that kind of bomb? It's not like you're
Scare
gonna
the
be-
fuck out of people.
I mean, that's about it.
Be an asshole.
Be an asshole.
That's
yeah.
what you can do with it. You can shove it up your asshole and then blow your nuts off. That's probably something. That's probably something you should do with it. You fucking piece of shit.
That is definitely exactly what you should do with it.
You ever
Fireworks
seen a
are
fucking-
crazy, dude.
Well, fireworks are crazy?
Yeah, fireworks are fucking crazy.
Dude, there's nothing more American than fireworks.
But
goddammit.
they're also so Asian.
They are kind of, yeah, you're right. They are very Asian.
I mean, they didn't originate in the U.S.
But we fucking made them awesome. Americans did make fireworks. If it was shitty before,
Americans have fireworks like dragon nutsack thunder on your forehead.
damn straight. Americans, here's the thing. There are so many things that other bitch-ass, pussy-ass countries made that Americans made awesome. So, in my definition, Americans made them. And fireworks are one of those things. Oh, you're gonna walk around dressed like a fucking papier-mâché god of the stars or some bullshit and lighting off sparklers. That great. We're shooting miniature mortars into the sky. You know how we're fucking celebrating all the people who died in those fucking wars? We're lighting off big symbolic versions of the things that killed them because that's how much we love them. We're celebrating their deaths with explosions.
What about all the fucking army dudes who come back with PTSD and freak out on the 4th of July?
Light fireworks fucking right next to their house. Those are the guys who need it most.
Shoot fireworks into their windows. No, it's
Yeah.
horrible.
No,
But
I
it's
think
awesome.
I think that's the way that you should do it. Cause
Didn't Dimebag Daryl from Pantera do that? Just fucking
Yes.
light shit on fireworks on people in the morning.
if you
Dude, I
ever
would
go
lose
watch,
my mind. I'd be like, I'm being fucked by fire.
no, that's a fucking fire hazard. But if you watch any of those old Pantera home videos, and
That's a fire
Dimebag
hazard.
Daryl
Yeah,
shit.
that is a fucking fire hazard.
It is. But if you watch any of that old shit, Dimebag's always shooting fireworks everywhere at everybody, no matter what fucking time it is. Speaking of which, one time when I was a young lad, it was the 4th of July. I was sitting in a fucking lawn chair, kind of falling asleep at my grandpa's house. And I was in front of the fire, slowly nodding off. And then all of a sudden, boom, something lands in my lap. And I look down. I'm like, I wonder what this is. And I look, when I opened my eyes, my head was like tilted off to the side. So I just opened my eyes and I see my grandpa sitting over there and he's like laughing. And I was like, what? And then I looked down and see what's in my lap. And it was a bunch of fucking firecrackers.
Oh, shit.
A whole fucking roll of them. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
Got him.
Got him. Got him. And then one time, I got sparklers shot at me.
Oh, sparklers shot at you?
Yeah, like, not sparklers, bottle rockets.
Bottle rockets. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No, it was like,
People are fucking using a bow and arrow to launch massive sparklers at you.
dude, that sounds fucking awesome.
That does.
I want to do it.
That sounds festive.
They make those giant ass sparklers.
Well, we might as well shoot them into flammable things. I think.
Dude,
Do you think it would? It probably wouldn't even. Probably too light and wouldn't even fucking stay lit. Like when it shoots off, if it could.
maybe not, but here, I got a new idea ready. You get some of those hefty duty, big bastard fucking sparklers, and you tie them, you tie like 2 or 3 together, and then you put one sticking out, or no, you could tie a bunch of them together, and then you put one, like 3 sticking out towards the end, and you light those, shoot those with a bow and arrow, and now you got flaming, flying, fucking sparkler bombs. There it is.
Flaming, flying, sparkler bombs.
Dude, if zombies ever came back,
I would
be
make
like, bitch.
I would make maces, you know, with like the chain.
Mice?
And the, mices. Yeah, fucking and with the ball and chain, you know, on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
and then fucking put a sparkler bomb at the end of it.
Boom! So there's spikes, violence, and explosions. The best way to kill people.
That's the ultimate. That's a triple combo: threat, maximum, ultra, death, destroyer, power, diddle.
ultimate Thor warrior Saiyan mode.
Ultimate Thor Warrior Saiyan mode.
Speaking of Ultimate Warrior Saiyan mode, later,
Speaking of that,
stay tuned to the BD Soul Entertainment channel, because after Slaycast Radio tonight will be another installment of everybody's favorite show, BD Motherfucking Theater.
BD motherfucking theater, motherfuckers. It's coming at you.
Next to the Slaycast, I think that's the greatest show of all time.
That's what I hear. I mean, that's what the kids are
I've
saying.
seen it. It's true. You guys need to go over there. After this, of course, they're not taking our fucking viewers yet. But you guys got to go to BD Theater, because tonight we're going to be having a special episode for you since 'tis the season. It's October. The leaves are dead as fuck, and we're watching horror movies like we're going to die if we don't watch them. Like, horror movies are literally water, and if we don't watch one, we're dying of dehydration.
Yeah, we're SpongeBob and Sandy's fucking
SpongeBob.
in Sandy's house. I need
We
it.
need it.
We
and you
need it. Yeah.
And that's why you should tune in later tonight for a special viewing of Spookies 1986. And we'll talk more about that when we get there. But for right now, we're about 41 minutes in. Should we take our final break of the show?
Sure, sounds good, mate.
And this one's not even going to be as long because we already played one of the music videos.
Suck.
Of this freak changed as I was day one whole. I dance when the whole is bright and changed. Gotta help this man because his soul's in pain. It's got to be a way. It's what I say to myself. But if I try too hard, I'm right back on that shaft. Again. You think you won this race? People cry, people die. I seem like he's lost his faith. That's what I said to myself. But if I try too hard, I'm right back on that shaft. Again. You think you won this race? People cry, people die. I seem like he's lost his faith. Yeah. We can change. I'm this free shore. But I can't take no more. Yeah. I'm this freak show. But I can't take no more. Yeah. We can kill me. I can't take no more. We can I'm this freak show.
That's now fuck. I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of the AC/DC, man.
No, fuck ACDC. They suck.
You don't like AC/DC either?
No, fuck ACDC. They're garbage.
Why are they such garbage?
I'm about to write their entire discography. Ready? Dun, na, na, na. Dun, 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 dun. Every single song.
I mean,
they've ever written.
that's all right. That's fair. I mean, yeah, they're not very good.
Nope. They write the same shit over and fucking over, and it always sucks.
But I mean, they're rock and roll.
They do rock, but they're not worthy. No, they probably are. In fact, they are. They're, I guess.
They rock, but they don't roll.
Yes, technically, they're one of the greatest rock bands who ever lived. Personally, they can suck dick, because there's a million artists that are better than AC/DC, and every time I have to fucking hear them, I want to rip my dick off and shove it up my ears. I want to find the fucking company that released every AC/DC album, bust in the front door, and walk all the way up the fucking stairs till I get to the tallest room, bust in and say, where the fuck are you keeping the CDs? CDs of what? Whatever fucking band it is I don't like. Oh, they're over there. And I'm going to burn them all. I'm going to go back into that room and shoot everybody. And I'm going to jump out of the window.
I guess that's the only way you can really do it in reality. Fuck
AC/DC. They need to pay for their sins.
They need
and
to
this
perish.
is the Slaycast.
Didn't one of their vocalists just get vocal surgery, or someone from AC/DC just died, right? Recently?
I don't know.
One of the brothers?
If it was, I believe it would have been the drummer. But I think he was the drummer, at least. I don't know, something about AC/DC, but I wouldn't be surprised if that guy had to get vocal surgery every fucking single song. Oh, man! It probably fucking sucks to sing like that.
I feel like I still don't understand how they got so many vocalists that sound exactly the same.
I mean, it's weird. Most like famous rock bands, after replace members, always replace them with singers who sound like the same as their old one. They just find some guy who sounds like him. Tim Ripper Owens and Judas Priest. Journey had 2 different singers who sounded exactly like the original guy. AC/DC, even though the second guy is probably more popular. There's got to be other ones. But there's 3 for you, 3, and that's an uneven number.
The Ripper for Judas Priest was awesome though.
Dude, that guy fucking kicks ass.
Yeah, that guy was pretty sweet.
But he does sound like Rob Halford.
Yeah, he's not quite the same, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but he was originally in a Judas Priest cover band. That's how they found him.
Well, he fucking rocks.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome though. Tim Ripper Owens, he was the singer for Iced Earth for a little bit.
He was?
Yeah, dude, he was.
What the fuck?
That's a fucking... I don't even really listen to Iced Earth, but that's a truefact.com for you bastards out there. Musical plot twist, people. Kind of like how in the first music video you may have heard, that first rockin'-ass song and video, that was a song by the band Caius. The guitarist for Caius was the lead singer / guitarist for Queens of the Stone Age. So... that's a fucking another plot twist for you bastards. That fucking brutal-ass song from the beginning was written by a guy who writes the gayest shit ever. Queens of the Stone Age sucks. Their first album has like 1 good song on it, and then everything else they've ever done is garbage. People like to suck his dick. He's just an alcoholic. That's all he is.
Why? Oh, man. I mean, I don't want to know why he's an alcoholic. It's probably... I guess no one should ever want to know why anyone's an alcoholic.
Well, dude, I thought you were going to say, I guess no one would want to be in Queens of the Stone Age.
I wouldn't want... No, I wouldn't want to be in Queens of the Stone Age.
Dave Grohl was in Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah, he was.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck that's all about, but...
No,
what is Dave
weird.
Grohl? Dave Grohl's a goddamn motherfucking alien. He's an alien.
He's a weird guy.
What?
He's a very weird guy.
Yeah, he doesn't make sense.
He's so nice that I feel like he's
stories
so nice.
You hear about Dave Grohl are weird because sometimes they're like, yeah, fuck that guy, and then sometimes they're like, he's the nicest guy ever.
Well, the only 2 people I've ever heard talk shit about him are Buzz Osborne from the Melvins and the lead singer of Guar,
Dave Brockie.
Yeah, but I think he's always portrayed as just being super cool and super nice, and usually nobody has like anything bad to say about him, which makes me think that he's probably a piece of shit.
I feel like he's a rapist.
Me Too is coming.
No.
A hashtag Me Too is creeping up behind him.
No, he's too good.
Getting ready for the chair shot.
He's a serial rapist.
He's too good at raping?
Yeah. He's not
going to get caught?
He'll never get caught. Shit.
Like he's never going to get Me Too to death?
No, because he's Dave Grohl.
I guess he was in Nirvana, and people in Nirvana get away with being pieces of shit.
There's only 2 guys left from Nirvana.
Yeah. How do they keep doing reunions?
They're doing reunions?
I've read something about them maybe doing a reunion.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I read that too, that they might be doing a reunion.
But the only guy who would be in it would be Dave Grohl, I think.
Who would do the vocals?
How could you... I'm not even a huge fan of Nirvana, but how could you do a reunion tour for a band that is considered so like important in rock history without the lead songwriter, guitarist, and vocalist, who's all one person? How could you do like... That's not a reunion tour. That's like a tribute band.
Because they're not writing new music.
No.
They're just getting together to play again.
Yeah, it's fucking... That's always been weird to me. I've always thought that was strange.
Maybe they're just doing it because all the other grunge bands are doing random... Like, Mad Season got back, like, toured...
But
a couple of years ago with Chris
Cornell, who's now also dead.
Who's also dead now, rip.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? What'd you do, Chris Cornell? What the fuck did you do?
I don't, you know...
I'm shaming him.
That one is still crushing the world, I think, to even fathom. Like, when I heard, I was like, oh, man, that sucks. Like, Jesus. And then it didn't hit me until, like, weeks later. I was like, fuck.
No, I didn't really think about it until this very moment. Like, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, Chris Cornell
hung himself in the door.
He's passed away. It's really sad.
The only one left now is Eddie Vedder. He's the only grunge singer
left.
Yeah,
Eddie Vedder is the only one left, and that is fucking makes sense.
I wonder how it feels. He's probably like, oh.
You wonder how Eddie Vedder feels?
Yeah, I wonder how he feels being the only grunge singer
I feel like Eddie
left.
Vedder doesn't feel. So, I mean, that's what I get.
I could see that. What the fuck even is Eddie Vedder?
I don't know. To me, he's not the best part about Pearl Jam. I think to me,
I do like his vocals. I just don't as a young man, he seemed kind of like a douchebag, and
just
not in
seems
like the way that he was a
someone-
dick.
Yeah, I don't even know. Well, even when you look at him now, you're like, what is that guy?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looks like a sloth or something.
He does a pretty good cover of some Cat Stevens songs though.
Yeah, that's fair.
But he used to fucking like go up stage and crawl on the rafters and jump off in the audience. Now he plays the ukulele. Like that's a step down, dude. He tuned a half step down.
He tuned a half step down.
His life. He tuned his life a half step down.
Sad days.
Sad fucking days. He's a fag.
How old is Eddie Vedder now?
Let's ask fucking Google. We have the technology. We can literally learn whatever we want, whenever we want. Isn't that something? How old is Eddie Vedder? This piece of
Here's
shit.
some information about Eddie Vedder.
Thank you for nothing. He is. Jesus Christ. I just said we have the technology. Little did I know that it was shitty technology. 53.
53, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, he's old as hell.
He's 53 now.
That's what happens when you're born 53 years ago.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Fuck.
That's crazy. He was born in 1967.
What the fuck? Damn.
The 60s. Which means that... No, wait. 67 or 78? Hold on. I'm not going to look it up. All you guys got to know is that at the end of the day, when you sit down and you sit back and you wonder what the fuck is going on with your life, I got one thing and one thing only to say to you. Suck and fuck.
I think that's the essential.
I think that's the ascension.
Yeah.
You've just ascended. And I'm not talking about the shitty WWE tag team either. I'm talking about up to the heavens with us to Valhalla where we ride.
Fucking Valhalla.
That's where we shall subside.
How do you feel about Valhalla?
I feel like if I went up there, it'd be a lot better than heaven.
You think Valhalla would be better than heaven?
Yeah, because in heaven, you're sitting around all day looking at your buddy like, hey, dude, do you want to do something later today? He's like, dude, shut up. We're praying right now. It's like, that big fucking bearded bastard stands right there all goddamn day. Let's go do something. He's like, no, dude, shut up. We're supposed to worship God. Dude, this is all we do every fucking day. What does this guy need? No, dude, come on. This is what we're supposed to do. And then you just sit there and you just are like, all right, well, I fucking love you, I guess, for eternity. But think about it. You go to Valhalla. You can fuck. You can get drunk. You can play with people's lives and make them battle each other. Be like, hey, watch this. Snakes! That sounds like the fucking life.
Snakes.
Snakes! I'd cast down some snakes on some pieces of fucking
Do
filth.
you just pray when you are in heaven?
I believe that's all you do. Because I don't read that closely, but I feel like you get to heaven and God's like, worship me, ho, ho, ho. Because that's what he says when you're still alive. He says, worship me all the time. And then you can come up to heaven where you can worship me all the time.
For all time.
Dude, in hell, devil may rip out your tongue. He may fuck you in the ass. He might cut your feet off. And
But
then,
at least it's stimulating.
Yeah, and I mean, you'll get used to it eventually. You go into the fire. Eventually, you're like, this fire doesn't really hurt that bad anymore. And then you can fuck, you can suck, you can drink, you can rock. You can do everything in heaven that's cool. What can you do in hell that's cool? That's why we have fires in the background of the Slaycast, because everything here is fucking cool. Because we're bad asses. We're heroes. We're action heroes.
Do you feel like the symbolism of fire is like important to mankind?
It's like one of the first things we ever discovered, so I think it's ingrained in us.
Yeah.
Like fire, like when you see fire, you're like, fuck yeah. It's like we did this shit. We took this over here, and we took this air, and we made something. So be cast down into the fire.
What do you think it would be like to be the first human that made fire?
It'd probably be like, what the fuck?
Or first humanoid?
I'd probably be like, guys, check this shit out. They're gonna come up and go, ooh, 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 ooh. That's what they're gonna do, probably. But I'll be like, you guys, check it out. They're gonna be like, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. And I'm gonna be like, hold on. You see this? Good. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, touch it. He's gonna be like, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that pretty fucking sweet? Is that fucking cool, dude? They're gonna be like, yeah, it's called fire. He's gonna be like, ah! He's gonna be so pumped. We're gonna be ready to fucking rock.
What do you think would happen if you put like a fucking caveman in front of a microphone?
He'd probably be
Started jamming something around him. He'd probably be like,
he'd be the best death metal vocalist of all time. And I could barely say that for some reason. They'd be like, yeah, he gets it. This guy gets it.
Do you think modern music would drive like
Cavemen to fucking kill people?
Yeah, or like just drive older civilizations just like over the edge.
Over the edge in which way?
Like, do you imagine
Owen Hart?
What are they thinking when? Can you imagine being an ancient Egyptian and all of a sudden you hear? It's just like fucking crazy heavy metal on the stage.
I'd probably think that the gods had arrived.
Yeah, I would too. I'd probably be like, holy shit. Can you imagine that? That'd be a fucking crazy experience. I mean, that would never happen in a million fucking goddamn... I mean, how would you time travel like that?
I think time travel
If you were a
possible.
thrash metal band, why would you be time traveling to ancient Egypt?
That sounds like a great concept for a movie.
You'd be trying to enslave all of mankind with your fucking devil music.
Damn straight, it'd be called...
Dude, there it is. That's how you do it as a heavy metal band. You sell your soul to the devil, not to become the greatest metal band, but to get the ability to time travel. So you time travel to the past with your metal band and become deities playing fucking brutal metal music. And then all of society rebuilds itself around an immortalized religion. Oh, well, I guess it would be an ancient religion. All of the scriptures in ancient Egypt, all of the fucking hieroglyphs and shit would be of people thrashing.
I think if the mosh pit was the first thing man ever invented, we would be in a better place now.
I feel like the mosh pit was the first thing man ever invented.
Trump might not be president, but fucking...
Trump is the president.
Trump wouldn't be president if our society was built on rock and roll. Fucking Phil Anselmo would be president.
Phil Anselmo would be president?
He'd be ruler of the world. And I'd wake up every day and I'd like look at the flag and it would just have his face on it and I'd be like, fuck yeah. It'd be like when Stone Cold in the late 90s. They're like, oh, you're the CEO. And he's like, all right. And then half of the episode was just him walking around like a big factory building up to like random people in suits being like, are you drinking beer today? Handed fucking people beers and like throwing fucking papers and shit at the WWE headquarters. It was great.
Fucking Stone Cold motherfuck.
We have a Stone Cold poster up behind us. We got all sorts of posters up. We got a fucking sweet set. We just never are on camera so you don't see it. But that's the way it fucking should be, you bastards. How many times do I have to fucking come out here and start talking shit? How many times do I have to fucking come out here and open my stupid ass mouth on this show before you get it? Before you realize just who we fucking are? Before you understand what you're fucking dealing with? Because sometimes you come to the internet, sometimes you click on shit, sometimes you're like, oh, I'm gonna get bored. You don't know what kind of Thunderdome you have just entered. Once you walk through those forbidden doors down the hallway into the last thing you'll ever watch in your entire life, you realize that you have made a big big mistake which will impact your existence forever, because everything you do and every decision you ever make will be predicated on the knowledge that it will have to compare to the Slaycast.
I don't want that knowledge at all.
Well, I just dropped it on the world.
No.
They know. They fucking know.
Well, and that's the way it motherfucking be, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know, we're only an hour and 6 in, but should we go on to some BD theater?
Yeah, sounds fucking...
Sounds like
Tune in, motherfuckers.
Yes.
On the next episode of goddamn motherfucking cock-destroying, imploding of planets, motherfucking greatest show that's ever been in all of time and space, or space around you, the 2 feet around you, the greatest thing you've ever seen in the 2 feet around you. BD motherfucking theater, coming at you once again with one of the greatest. Not one of the greatest. What the fuck am I talking about? With the fucking movie. Go check it out.
with the movie. You guys don't want to miss it. Up next to our scheduled programming, the second best show in all of YouTube entertainment history. You don't want to miss the next special episode of BD Theater, where we will be watching Spookies 1986. So don't fucking go away, because the next part of your miserable life is coming up. Fuck. You get something.